You look at Indiana. This series has been exactly what they wanted. Nobody predicted this outcome.
Nobody at all. I mean, to be up 3-0 in the first round as the lower seed is truly amazing. They've been sensational and definitely want to close it out here at home.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo, pass to Kuzma. Turner against Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
He misses the free throw. Ends up missing both free throws.
Is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Here's Siakam, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's his first trip to the line. Good on both.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Now here's Turner. Lopez with the steal. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Prince. Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket of the night. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Now Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Defended by Lillard. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the shot's good.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Halliburton for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and Coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but Coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Lopez. There's Prince. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. Lillard with the ball. Siakam covering. Lillard passes to Prince. Shoots over Mathurin. Prince can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Siakam against Prince. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. That's good from Siakam. The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Prince finds Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. McConnell from outside, and he buries his first look. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee, trailing by 4. Portis for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Siakam, left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers, up by one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Indiana leading. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Gary Trent, Bobby Portis out there with Jackson. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Sims in at the center position. And here's Toppin from the arc, and he buries his first look.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Lillard's checked in for Trent. Here's Lillard. Pass to Porter. McConnell against Lillard. Out to Portis. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Lillard with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Halliburton with the ball. Fires it. The rebound by Sims. Jackson on the wing. Neesmith covering. Portis for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Portis has got 6 points.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Halliburton. 4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard looking around. Here's Porter, defended by Halliburton. Porter's shot is off. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for McConnell. Halliburton against Lillard. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Yep, count it. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Lillard passes to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Outside Porter. Puts up a deep three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Sims.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Neesmith. The Bucks trail by 4. A minute 50 left to play in the half. And that one's good. Trent's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Prince, the pass to Portis. can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mathurin against Trent. Pass to Siakam. Milwaukee with the rebound. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Siakam. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. 50 seconds left in the second. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .36 seconds left in the second period. McConnell against Trent. Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. His first shot coming late, and that one drops for him. And now it's a 7-point Indiana lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
That one misses. That one misses. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Nembhard, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trent with it. Here's Prince. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for joining our halftime.
The defensive effort has been the difference. They're determined, they're creating tough shots, and their intensity level hasn't been matched.
Looking at this series, thanks as always.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Bobby Portis in his bag in this one.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porter. Turner against Antetokounmpo. Lillard. Oh, Lillard! The one flying high.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Antetokounmpo finds Porter. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Halliburton against Lillard. Pass to Turner. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Halliburton for 3. Oh, Halliburton deadly from deep.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yes, it's good. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the third.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his second basket.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Nembhard outside. Siakam left side. A good look from Turner. And Indiana misses again.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Rollins passes to Jackson. Here's Trent. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Bucks trail by 10.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Rollins passes to Kuzma. Now Trent. He shoots. Jackson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Siakam looking it over. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Here's Rollins. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight is assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with this stuff. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. DA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Pacers leading by 9. And here's McConnell. Here's Toppin. Damian Lillard with the rebound. The Bucks shooting the rock well at 46%.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Lillard. There's the three. The shot, no good. The Bucks trail by 7. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. The Pacers versus the Pacers coming out of the court. Let's turn it up.
Getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Mathurin's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Sims, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Kuzma. Prince against Mathurin. Over Prince. Shot's good by Mathurin.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Giannis going downhill. Missed inside. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Turner. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Porter with it. Siakam covering. Porter, the pass to Prince. Back to Porter. Here's Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Back to Prince. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
How about Taurean Prince? The confidence to take and make a big-time shot.
Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And I think it's time to put multiple bodies on it.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Sinks it from distance. And the Pacers lead by 9.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Now here's Nembhard. He's covered closely. Mathurin to the ball. Now here's Halliburton. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Siakam outside. From behind the arc. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. And here's Porter outside. Indiana with a rebound. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Halliburton outside. With that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first